Welcome in, Pisces. Let's get to your message. Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello. I'm glad to have you here. Please remember, not everything's going to resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest. You're in charge of what you let in your life. Know that, and what you don't let in. Please like this video, comment below. Would love that. Let's get into this, Pisces. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we just got off the most amazing read for them. Living their best lives right now. Really good stuff. I hope to see the same here for you. Good stuff. The Magician in the reverse, the Chariot. What's moving towards you? Very fast. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. They're both in the reverse. Moving towards you very fast. Is someone not wanting the best intention for you? You have realized, or they have realized, you have realized that you have kept them in your life, but it's been out of like pity or hoping for better or not wanting to deal with it. For some reason, you've kept it, but you know you need to think bigger. You've always known that, but you keep dawdling around with this energy, even out of kindness, but you know you shouldn't be. You know you shouldn't be. There's some bad karma surrounding this person. They shouldn't be a part of your life. But you're wise to this. Very instinctual here on this. Six of Swords in the reverse. Do you not know how to ask for help? Is that difficult for you? Let's see. What are we talking about here regarding that? So I feel like ask for help, ask for help, ask for help. But maybe you're saying, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with that. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Sun. You know, a new love interest or something, there's got to be something different for you in the way of love. And you know that. You know what your happiness looks like. But someone's getting you all kind of messed up about that. Delusions, illusions. It's this energy that really doesn't want a whole lot of good to come your way. Who is this person? What is the situation? The Fool. You're being asked to move away from it. And I hear you already know that. It's time to move away from that. Or this is energy that always wants to be cutting and running, okay? Because they don't make good roots. They don't have good karma with people. They don't stick around for a lot of different negative reasons, okay? And they like you moving too, or staying kind of delusional with them. It's always somebody else's fault. This person never takes responsibility for anything, in their interactions, interpersonal interactions. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're drained by this energy. You're completely burnt out by it. Let's focus on some positive. What's the advice here? The Hermit. This is hermiting away. This is thinking about your life. This is asking the tough questions. Where are you going? Where do you want to go? What is... What's the cleanup of the house, cleaning house look like here? Nine of Swords. I hear very distinctly that you either know this or this is a key to moving forward, is your new love and love for you moving forward needs to not be something that worries you. Someone needs to hear that. That you can freely be who you want to be, how you want to dress. What is your happiness? You are free to speak that, be that, see that, materialize that, manifest that. Five of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah, there is definitely energy here that doesn't want you to do any of that. Very much cuts this off, doesn't want you to see, self-worth, be comfortable in your own skin. having your victories here, and puts not only a damper on this, but keeps the energy, the environment that you're in, very blurred. So you can't focus in on, oh gosh, I don't want this type of interaction with people, this type of life. This is 180 degrees away from where I want to be. Ace of Pentacles. I see where you want to be, and I see you kind of stuck somewhere in the middle between where you've been that you don't like to where you want to be. How to get there is the spending time with self and the enlightenment that one gets with the Hermit card. The Emperor in the reverse. You're with somebody who's pretending to be an emperor, but actually just abuses their power. Or you've recently gotten away from them, but they are the type that they feel like you never get away from them. But of course you do. Advice. They're the type that's very worried if you get away from them. Makes threats, but of course you get away from them. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands in the reverse. You're needing to come out of, a burnt out state. Spend some time with self. Be self-reliant. Yeah. I think that you might be surprised that you find a lot of happiness in being self-reliant. New love coming in. It's tied to your self-reliance. So it comes in after you've established yourself and what you're doing in life, where you want to go, the things you want to do. New love comes in, but it's an establishing yourself as an independent here. The Tower, the Page of Cups. Something in the energy here that you're trying to leave is always about taking these wishes, these dreams from you, tearing you down probably in the process, making you feel small when you're not meant to be small ever. But that's a belief you need to adopt wholeheartedly. This could be a younger person that maybe you're the younger person in this scenario here. Of someone trying to tear you down. They owe you a lot of apologies, but I feel like Spirit's saying, don't wait around for them. The best thing you can do for yourself is live your best life. And get into that flow state of what is joy to you, what is happiness to you. It's how you want to step out in the world. It's how you want to look. It's what you want to dress like. It's your whole vibe, that someone's telling you, no, you don't get to do this. And somehow you're taking that on. You've got the illusion of this person has a say. I feel like Spirit's saying, you decide. You decide how you step out into the world. Nobody else does. Eight of Cups in the reverse. This person doesn't want you working, but if that's the case, and it'll be for some of you, this is not the way they're presenting it, which is, look what I do for you. Look what I do for you. Look what I do for you. It's more of a control. It keeps you from doing for you. Keeps you from getting out there, networking, meeting people, establishing your independence, your self-reliance, okay? Keep that in mind. What else do we have here, Spirit? I think Spirit wants you to get to a point where you're saying, yeah, this was past energy I dealt with. Now I'm independent, self-reliant, moving forward. And then things come in, like you get into your natural flow state of your happiness here. New love comes in, the type of love that you know is for you, that you know you need. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're staying in something here. getting out there, working, networking, that's all good for you. You're staying okay, and if you have recently moved away from this energy, you still stay kind of with it in your head. Okay? So Spirit's saying work on that to let the old habits that I get die hard. Try and cut these cords. Cut this old dialogue. Cut this old you that put up with this lack. 5 pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person not wanting you to move forward, manifest your life the way you see fit. Knight of Swords in the reverse just came out. There's a lot of messiness here that deals with just illusions, not truths. Also, a little bit on your part of worrying about what other people think. And Spirit's saying, worry about what you think, period. Because, yeah, with the Lovers in the reverse, there's a lot that's off balance here. But I feel like you notice it. You see it. One moment, please.